Hello, Agma Schwa. Or should I say Agma Schwa? It's been months in the making. Many hours of being bored at school, and many of my close friendships have been sacrificed to make this. I present to you meaning to slap someone across the face with a duck. This language is spoken by beings of a higher plane of existence, or something like that. They also like rocks. Without further ado, prepare yourselves, and let us begin. We'll start with the phonology. As you can see, it looks weird, but not horrible. It is made up of all the major fricative and trill consonants, not too strange. But there are allophones. I introduce to you phoneme coolification. Basically, there are cool and boring phonemes. Boring phonemes become coolified before cool phonemes. This is great because everything sounds more cursed now. But now the cool consonants sound boring, so they become even cooler than the other cool consonants. Yeah. Oh, did I say there were no vowels? Yeah, there's no vowels. For the vocab, it's just this, so kind of boring. The full document's available for download in the description. Syntax is pretty much just whatever you want, honestly. Now for the main course, grammar. The basis of all the grammar is that there are 11 classes. Class 1, annoying people. Class 2, people. Class 3, cool kids. Class 4, racist, sexist, or homophobic things. Class 5, things easily hittable with a rock. Class 6, cursed things. Class 7, depressed things. Class 8, solids. Class 9, liquids. Class 10, gases. Class 11, other stuff or unknown. I'm sure these are very normal classes that all languages have. Classes will affect the grammar a lot, as you'll see soon. Additionally, nouns can be in multiple classes at once. Moving on to pronouns. There are 3,960 base pronouns, but as mentioned before, a noun can be in up to 11 classes at once, and in one of the amounts, singular, 42, plural, or collective. If something is more than one class at once, just say them both as one word. Therefore, there are about this many pronouns if I've done my math right. For a demonstration, if you want to refer to Timothy, Bimothy, Gimothy, Jimothy here, who is a very annoying person, using a third-person pronoun, you first need to find his classes. Timothy, Bimothy, Gimothy, Jimothy is a person. Additionally, he is an annoying person. He is not a cool kid. Whilst being annoying, he is a decent human being and is not racist, sexist, or homophobic. He is difficult to hit with a rock, not cursed, not depressed, and is a solid. So this adds up to him being in classes 1, 2, and 8. So his ergative third-person inclusive singular pronoun would be or with qualification. Oh, cool, it got darker. Also note that fourth person is the thing that people always say is fourth person, like one could create a conlang with fourth and fifth person for Agma Schwa's Conlang Circus. Fourth person doesn't really exist, but I don't care. Fifth person is for, like, bro, as in bro is creating a conlang with fourth and fifth person for Agma Schwa's Conlang Circus. This is often used to talk about someone behind their back, but directly to them, if that makes sense. It's pretty much like what someone just did to me. So 42 is when you're talking about 42 of something, and there's also inclusive and exclusive pronouns for first through fifth person. Yeah. Noun inflection is quite simple, with suffixes encoding case, number, and class. These cases are ergative, accusative, intransitive, privative, similative, associative, causal, instrumental, and ablative. You can look them up on Wikipedia, because I am not explaining them all. Nouns must be marked for evidentiality, which I'll refer to as noun existence marking. These are suffixes which encode your evidence for the existence of a noun. The categories of evidence are in theory, in practice, according to my calculations, according to Agma Schwa, in your dreams, rumoured, from trusted source, imagined, according to Wikipedia, witnessed, and witnessed while in a tree. The suffixes also encode number and class. Moving on to verbs. Verbs are split into fun verbs and boring verbs, which each is up to you. These are the tenses shown on screen. V stands for very, and V stands for not very. There are quite a few. They're conjugated for class and number. You also need to show where the verb is in relation to you in space and time, and the time axis does not line up with the tenses because yes. Here are the copulars, which have the great feature of encoding how much copula you want in your copula. So if you're not feeling very copula-y today, you can just stick with a bit copula. Or if you're in the mood for a good strong copula, you can use really copula, or even so copula. There's also an imperative mood for first to fifth person. Adjective disagreement is a thing, which is just adjective agreement, but funky. This is the biggest table on the sheet. Behold, the prepositions. With these prepositions, you can specify the location or motion of something in relation to a star, planet, basement, white van, or other, all in one word. There's 5,148 of these. Please memorize them all. There's also emoji indicators, but I'm not going to show them because I'm getting really tired of them. Anyway, there's also the most holy, good, excellent feature in this language, rock indicators. Pretty much if you reference rocks in a sentence, you have to put a rock indicator at the end of the sentence and use it to say like what role the rock played in the sentence, noun, verb, adjective, whatever. Okay, with all that out of the way, here's the translation of the Be Movie Meeb. I mostly did this in the mornings at school when I had nothing to do. I was tired, so there's quite a lot of mistakes, but I guess that adds to the cursedness. Well, here we go, I guess. I don't know if I can do the whole thing, but I'll try. Alright, this isn't going well so far. Just having a quick break. I promise I'll keep going. Like, this seriously makes me feel lightheaded. I'm making a lot of mistakes, but okay, I'll keep going. Okay. So that bit meant, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that the bee should be able to fly, or more literally, according to all flying laws we know, bees can't fly. Okay, keep going. Push through. Oh my god, that is torture. I'm gonna pass out, oh my god. So if you try to speak this language like me, I recommend taking very frequent it's messing with my mouth. If you speak this language, take frequent breaks and get a drink of water, because you'll faint otherwise. Help. So that literally means its wings are too small to cause its small fat body to rise, which is like, its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. Alright, last paragraph, then I can rest. Okay, let's go. B. B. Alright, so yeah, you know what that means. The last thing of the translation, my brain isn't working after saying that. Made a lot of mistakes. It might look fake because there's some repeating parts, but that's the pronouns and stuff because they get really long. I promise it's real. Like, if anyone wants to translate it and check, go ahead. Good luck. Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, this is. And I'd say it's the most beautiful conlang that I have ever made. Thanks for sitting through all of this, and see you next year, I guess. Bye.